Hello, everybody. The Astro Gravitational Report. Today is August 1st, and right now it's 10:10 on the clock. All right, guys. Coming in together today, looking at to the chart, to the situations that comes in. Today is a very special day. Before I go through the charts, I want to talk to you a little bit. For I have a chart that is going to be explaining to you what's going on. You're going to deal with this energy later on in the afternoon, but is about to understand the process of this energies that comes in. The moon is going to join the south node in Scorpio, and later on at 5 p.m. in the same spot, actually, the moon at the beginning, when it's together with the ascendant, is going to be coming very close to remind you about this. In about 5 p.m., that energy is going to come within you, within the soul. That is about learning from the past. Get rid of the past things, the past situations, looking at for the brighter future. What did you do in the past? How did that affected you? And what you need to do for a better future. Don't use this energy. It's going to be a very intense on it. It's also that energy is going to be connecting with Venus. Why? The reason is that because when the energies arrive for it, for some of it, that energy pass as a timing for maybe when you're watching it, but for most of you, probably not within. You need to understand the energies first are coming to your vision, a point of view, which is the ascendant, and then the energies begin to work themselves out during the shift. And when they come into your attentions, actually from within you, when it's a mid heaven, that's when you begin to work this out. When I work them out and they comes, pass by you, and they go into descend to descendant, which is opposite of the ascendant. And they are, then you can look at them in the mirror, that you can look at them in your past. But now you're going to see the past mistakes, the past situations, you to evolve. And during all this, the divine energies from within you, it is about love. And why is that though? So here is the chart for today. For as you see it here, we're having the ascendant with the moon. It's a little shining spot, but that's what the moon is. So let me just kind of like squeeze a little bit down. There you go. Now you see it. This is the moon with the ascendant. It's in 12 degrees and 14 degrees of the ascendant, and the south node is right here at 15 degrees of Scorpio. And now look at this energy. It is about the past karma with the karmic ruler, which is Saturn, to oppose right here. Okay. At Saturn and Aquarius, you to change, you to review the things. It's about the age of Aquarius. That energy also is opposing, it's squaring the North Node here and Uranus and Uranus. And right here, that is this square with Venus that is actually together with mid-heaven. Okay, that is this energy that is going to be so powerful. That is going to be the blast from the past, but it's going to be about healing. It's going to be about healing from within you, which is the sun, and that is the divine energies from Jupiter to grow. So you're basically going to heal the way of old thinking, the way of old stuff. You're going to dig in up within your own dirt. You're going to dig in up with everything up here in order you to have this divine love from within you and you to go ahead and grow within the divine energies. This is going to be a good for all the collective. It's not only personal to you, but it's a collective energies. Take these collective energies from within yourself. By your way of you thinking of cleaning up your own self, you're also helping the humanity to clean themselves. You are becoming the example out of this beautiful divine energies, but there's going to be a lot of intense because at 5 p.m., we are going to have this exact energy is going to have right in here, and that is going to be exact oppositions with the North Node right in here. Are going to be at 15 degrees. And I want to talk to you about this energy and a little bit about when we go through the time. This is energy that's coming in at 12 o'clock, which is noon, but 5 hours later, about 5 o'clock p.m., you are going to deal with this energy. But first, it's going to come to you. It's going to come the desire, the need. There's going to be a time that you have to expose yourself, expose the darkness from within, expose the secrets, the lies, and so on and so on. Those are the things that you have to do from within yourself. Be the true for within for it. Don't engage of all this. But this guy did that, that guy's did that, and so on. It is individual work that everyone has to do to be truthful and honest from within them with their own actions, to review the past actions in a better for the new that's coming, the new love that's coming, because you overcome this, you're going to become the person, the self-made person who wants to be happy, who wants to be in love, who wants to have everything. But in order to do this, you have to let it go of the old from within you that prevents you to be that. So I want to go through the charts right now with you guys. And at 7 o'clock, we have the ascendant is together with Pluto. That is about transformation. The MC is at, I'm sorry, it's for 5 o'clock energy. I gotta turn the clock back out. Like something's not right in here. Supposed to be a Virgo. So yeah, the ascendant is at 15 degrees and 28 minutes on Virgo. It's going to oppose Neptune, kind of like a lot of energies are playing at this time, but it's going to block your vision, like something's blocking your point of view, point of situations. But there is a divine energies from Neptune towards Venus and Pluto towards Venus. That energy still is going to go through today for MC is at Gemini. That is at 13 degrees at Gemini. And Mars is right there at 6 degrees and 48 minutes in Gemini. It is about friendship, friendliness, communications, doing the things right for. They're still squaring towards the sun. I mean, Mars is still angry at the sun from within. It still have this aggravations that goes on for it. The sun is at 9 degrees in Virgo. And now the king is looking at from within you, what to do, what to fix, what's going on. You might feel lost. You might think from within you that your own anger is there for issues to look at it deeply from within you, that the anger destroys things from within you, and relationships from within you, communications from within you, situations from within you. So during this time for that energy is going to be good with the moon, because it's telling you you're going to go through processes. Okay, you're going to go through situations. The moon currently is at 9 degrees at Scorpio. It's got a divine energies from Mars and Jupiter. That is about like, look, have to digging up in there. It's going to grow with this. Jupiter is retrograde. He says like, I'm sending you back so you can review your old self and remove more stuff from your old self. Remove the things that from within you. When you grow up, which is Aries, that is the place of personal growth in there. He sends you back. You find out those energies that's going to help you today of you having and moving forward in a better life position. At next hour, which is 8 a.m. in the morning, the ascendant is still in Virgo, 27 degrees. It is opposing that growth. It's opposing Jupiter within. That energy of Jupiter is going to stop because it's been all night through it. You got that energy. Probably you may have like a lot of visions, a lot of things there from within you. The moon begins to opposing the North Node and Uranus already. You're going to feel this energy, but it's sextiling the sun. That is it about the emotions in the mind, in the situations from within you, coming in agreement to look this darkness, to look from within in. What is it my own fault? Not looking at within others, but within yourself. Remember, this is a inner work. MC is at 26 degrees, 59 minutes. It's exiting Gemini, but it's got a divine energies with Pluto. That means that it's going to be for divine purposes. These changes that's coming, they're for divine purpose from within you. They're about to make your life happy. So digging in within this energies at 9 o'clock, the ascendant is going to be within 9 degrees of Libra. Communications, but there is a not really good communications. I mean, it is about within the family. The midheaven, it just MC is at 10 degrees and Cancer, and it squares the Mercury and squares Jupiter, like not growth within the family. How could you grow if you don't fix the things in you? Now the MC is gonna tell you, go look your intuition. But where is your intuition? That is the moon. Where is the moon? And Scorpio. You have to dig in there, because that's what everything begins with, in you, within your shadow, within your darkness, which is set you for all these energies that's coming in at 12 o'clock. So at the 10 o'clock, the ascendant is in Libra. There is a divine energies from Uranus. It's telling you, like, you do these divine energies, I'll get this divine relationship from what in you, but you have to have relationship within the divine. Beautiful message. You're about to trust God, about to trust the situations. Also, the ascendant energy is trying with Saturn, tells you, like, this coming in is going to help you to get better with your karma situations. Please trust me. That's what this is. But there is a square with Pluto, which is about opposing your transformation. What are you opposing your transformations? Your transformations are opposing you. Why? Because they are telling you the inner work that needs to be done. It may feel like a pressure, but it's not. It is about actual work that needs to be done. The midheaven, it's in 24 degrees and it's opposing Pluto during this time. You're going to feel like there is no point about it. There is no this. But that's what, when you're supposed to show up about the problem, to learn about the problem, not just pushing the problem, because pushing up the problems come back. It's going to bounce back to you. Okay, this is like you playing a ball and you're bouncing against the wall, and the wall bounce the ball back, and you put it back, you put it back, you put it back, and this constant situations that you're thinking within your life about what's going on with all this playing basketball with your own self. That's the things within your mind. Okay, so at 11 o'clock, the ascendant is at 3 degrees, which is the energy actually moves there within Scorpio, is to let you know to look in there. MC is together with Lilith. That is about within the shadow. You are going to agree within yourself to look that part of Lilith from within you, that part of situations from within you, the shadow side within you, because right now Lilith is in Leo at 7 degrees. Take a look if something happened around this degrees in Leo. What do you have? Because it's going to tell you what you are maybe dealing from within you. Okay, we're talking about the span from the 7th degree till the 1st degree, and from the 7th till the 14th degree of Leo. Take a look if it's got something in there that might is going to be affecting you during this time. For the ascendant, as I said, is at 3 degrees, but he is in sextile with the sun. It is about, okay, get yourself within the mind that you need to look there. Look your situations. Look from within you. The ascendant is going to be squaring MC and Lilith, which is the moon. Is going to be do that too, and you are going to be filled between 11th, 11:30ish all this energy a little bit awkward for, suggesting you to ground yourself out for. But what the best thing to do is dive within the shadow, look from within you, so you can clean all this up. I mean, these energies that we were talking about, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, now is a beautiful time you to go and seek from within, because later on the moon is going to be having a divine energies that's going to be at the end of Scorpio, which is they're going to be felt later on tonight, overnight, and maybe early in the morning. Okay, but that's going to be beautiful. That's going to be your rebirth, because you are rebirthing yourself. All right, so 12 o'clock, that was the energy that I explained it, guys, to you. The ascendant is together with the moon for it. It's opposing Neptune, and that is the vision of what you need to do. This vision that is from within yourself, that vision that's coming from above, is also going to be enforced. That's like telling you, you got this problem, you recreate this problem so you can get better. You can understand the full force of this. That could be a lot of situations about the real estate things, because this is a Taurus we're talking about. There's going to be a lot of things that you suppressing your evolution, because Saturn is prevent you to evolve, which is he is in Aquarius. And we're talking about the love from within. That is the ego-based love for, because that it's when a Venus is in Leo, because Venus has a square, it's going to have a squares within the moon, and later on, and that's going to be a lot of triggers in there. It's going to be triggered from Uranus and the North Node, which is that is the material possessions, material situation, real estate, housing, home, and so on and so on. And that's going to be coming into this point of, how can I fix all this? Well, the only thing is to fix all this is, how did you get to this? But in order to understand how did you get to this, you have to look the past. That's what the past, the South Node is. Review your past for a better future. So at 1 o'clock, the energies is changing. The ascendant is at 26 degrees of Scorpio. Now the MC is focused within the sun. Now there is a beautiful energy between the MC, the sun coming in together with the moon. Looking at the intuitions from within, looking at diving in from within the shadow, diving in within the situations, and this energies later on is going to become a very good and powerful to you. Now Lilith is in positive energies. She has a sextile with Mercury, and she's got a sextile with Mars. She's okay with her finding her own power to be coming out of the shadow, coming out and be comfortable with it. That's the power of the truth. Finally, she understands her God's given gift from within. Beautiful energy, guys. I gotta tell you, if you do your inner work, it's gonna be a pretty good. It can be intense, but pretty good. So at 2 o'clock, the MC is at 26 degrees in Virgo. It's about healing. Beautiful energy between Uranus and Pluto. You're understanding transformations now. I mean, you understand the purpose of your transformations. It has to be healed, things from within. But you don't know how. Why? Because MC is an opposing with Neptune. But where do you have to look for it? You are looking at Neptune, who is in sextile with Uranus in the North Node. You're looking at Neptune, who is a sextile with Pluto. Transformations from within. You're looking at with the divine energy towards Venus. You to become the divine love. And guess what? Pluto has got a divine energies towards Venus. You to transform, of be in this materialistic, is to be this egoistic basic type of this materialism from within you, to be a princess queen, to be the God chosen daughter from within you. Okay, beautiful energy. Hopefully you guys are going to be transforming during this process. At 3 p.m. the ascendant is at 21 degrees 12 minutes at Sag at Sagittarius. The MC is at 13 degrees at a Libra. That is going to be a divine energy pointing out towards Uranus in the North Node. Divine energies that's going to comes in and says like, here is, you want this, you're going to get divine relationship from within you. You have to transform. The moon, it's going to be very active. It's preparing for the next hours from within, about dealing with this energy, because you have to know what's the reason you to digging up that transformations from the shadow side. Okay, something has to give you the reason. That could be your relationships from within, because there is a 150 degrees divine energy towards the North Node, which is the future. You have to think about the future, the thing that you get in it for. So at 4 o'clock, the MC is between Libra and Scorpio. It's 29 degrees for its sextiling Venus. Reminds her about that's the love. It's coming. It's the edge. If you have something important in Libra, 29 degrees during this time, you're going to feel it, this transformations from within you. The moon right now, it's at 14 degrees 54 minutes at Scorpio, and the North Node, it's at 15 degrees 34, which just makes the South Node at 15 degrees 34 minutes in Scorpio. Now the energy is really gonna get intense about these situations from within. The ascendant is at Capricorn. That's mean get to work. Get the things work. Don't talk, but get to work. The ascendant is a square with Mercury, and Mercury is opposing Jupiter. Communications. No, don't call, don't anything about it. What you need to do is talk to yourself. Talk to your anger from within you. Calm down the warrior from within you, but make the warrior works. The ascendant is an 150 degrees divine aspect with Mars. Become the divine warrior for the love from within you. You have to get to work. Have to get the job done. Beautiful energies for change. So here comes the 5 o'clock. The ascendant is at 14, and the MC is at 14 degrees 33 minutes, and the moon is at 15 degrees 28 minutes. That is the exact oppositions with the North Node and opposition with Uranus. Now that energies from within you, get work yourself out. The ascendant is in 20 degrees of Capricorn, is in sextile with the MC and the moon in Scorpio, which says I'm supporting that work. Okay, pretty much Pluto is involved in there as well. The sun now, it's also in sextile with all this process, and Pluto is shining the light, and the ascendant is shining the light towards the North Node in Uranus. It is about to take a look and correct the things from within you. Things that doesn't need to serve you anymore purpose, things that they are working it out from within you to change yourself for the better future from within you. That ascendant, okay, is only an energy that presents, but it's supporting the visions of the inner work you are doing in Scorpio. Okay, so at 6 o'clock, the MC is exiting Scorpio. You kind of like finally this intense energies get off, but now really get off within. The MC is squaring Venus, and Venus is squaring Uranus, and now all these energies are feel like between good and bad. You're gonna have the battle within you about the good and the bad from within. But there is the divine energies from the ascendant, which is 8 degrees, 17 minutes in Aquarius, that points towards the sun. Okay, beautiful energy in there. Support. You get in divine support from within. So seeking the God, the soul part from within you, is going to help you at 6 p.m. to get over the storm. At 7 p.m., that is at 13 degrees. It is the midheaven. Now there is a divine energies in there going back into Uranus, going back into the North Node. There is a trine with Jupiter. There is a lot of growth. Now Jupiter is in trine with Lilith, growth in there within the shadow. Lilith now it's expressing herself, has a sextile with Mercury. Okay, and then Lilith is connecting with Mars. Mars is connecting with Jupiter, and Jupiter is going through the MC. Come on, a lot of growth, a lot of inner work that has been done. You get connecting with your divine warrior. You got connecting with your shadow, and you connecting with your expressions within the relationships. Did you did the work though? Is the question. Because if you haven't done the work, you're gonna feel the intensity of this work. You're gonna feel the missed opportunities. You're gonna feel the situations. The moon is gonna be says like you didn't did everything right because now the moon passed MC. It's kind of like I should have done this. I should have done that. I should have. I could have. Would have. You all know what's going on with this. I should have. Could have. Would have. Okay, take the time to look during this hour. What did you do and what you did not, and focus of what you did not. Why did you not do it? What it prevented you? That's going to help you when the next similar energies they're going to be coming in the future. Don't think that this is just a one-time event. This is going to keep coming and coming and coming. Okay, we're going to have this almost till December energy that's going to be playing those four zodiac signs. So don't beat up yourself if you didn't do it, but be appreciative of the things that you did from within you. At 8 p.m., that energy, the ascendant is together with Neptune. Now, Neptune's give the visions to the moon. What did you did and what you have to do left? Take the time, do a meditation, go out for a walk, work on yourself, do the things from within you. Pluto is in trine with Uranus in the North Node, a lot of support in there. Still divine energy towards Venus. Now Venus is in trine with the AMC and Sagittarius. Venus now wants to express its divine love from within after the change, after the transformations, after the process that happened from within you. Now the confusions are clean because Neptune is retrograde. He's together with the ascendant. You see now the effects of your transformation if you did it. So at 9 p.m., the ascendant is at Aries. You feel this new beginning from it. And ascendant is at 20 degrees at Aries and is in divine energies with the moon. Now your intuition's telling you, I have a new beginning because I understand, I change, and I transform the way I was, the way I handle this, the way I have these situations. I understand, I prevent myself out from growth. It's gonna be intense energy though. You need to look these situations because the moon is in square with Saturn. The moon is opposing the North Node and Uranus, and this intense energies, it's kind of like reminds you about everything that you need to do. But are you happy with the things that you did already? because tomorrow is going to be just another day, similar like this. Okay, not exactly like this, but when the next time the moon is going to be in the same spot, it's going to meet again to the north node, you're going to deal with it. It's pretty much like within 28 days from now. Okay, it's going to come back to you. But that is the cycle of evolution from within you. And when the moon goes in Taurus, she's gonna meet the north node, and you're gonna feel the happiness of the inner work you did. So at 10 o'clock, the ascendant is with the north node. Now that's the focus, the karma. But right now we have in Venus, is gonna be in the spot. Why? Why Venus? Why? Because love is everything. Healing love from within you. But Venus is angry. It's not the love that she wanted. It's not about the love that you want. It's about the love that God's give you. And Venus is squaring the moon, and the moon squaring Saturn, and Saturn squares the ascendant and the north node, and that squares Venus. And yeah, feel like no love for it. Why? What kind of love you want? What do you want? What are you looking for it? No, look it for the divine love. It's plenty. Look for God, not for anything else. MC is together with Pluto, which is supporting you to transform your materialistic base of love to your spiritual love from within you. Beautiful. And it's pouring into there. It's kind of like here, take as much as you want. Here's the divine love for you. Transform. You are chosen one to be a queen, but change. You can't lead that people out there. You have to change for it. Beautiful divine interventions are gonna be coming with this energies to it. You need to understand that those are energies that are working from within you. And at 11 o'clock, the MC is going to be at 9 degrees at Aquarius. Now it's trined with Mercury. Mercury is in trine with the ascendant and Mars. And that energy is sextiling with Jupiter. And Jupiter is in sextiling Saturn, resolving the karmic situations from within you. You feel things that you resolve it. Now, communications from within you, communications with others may be coming in that late hour, but it's about you with the divine. Because right now, the sun, okay, is got these divine energies from Saturn and Jupiter. Growth and resolve the karma lessons from within you, healing it. Now the divine energies are pouring into there from within you. All right, guys. So that's what was the gravitational report for today. Thank you so much for watching it. If any of you have some questions, let me know. If not, we are going to close this session out. And I wish you happy transformation day. Be love. And don't fear the truth. Don't fear the darkness from within you. Don't fear the shadow. It only prevents you to live. Be love, guys. Thank you, Lisa. You're welcome. I'll see you all at 4 p.m. and we're going to be talking about positive aspects of being a twin flame. All right. Dear love, guys.